Hello everybody, what is up? Prof here. As you can see, today we're going to be doing a review of the Figurized Standard Kamen Kabuto model kit. So this is definitely one of my favorite series right here, because this series right here basically got me interested in Kamen Rider in the first place. I think I saw like a GIF image on 4chan of like Kamen Rider Blade, I think it was. But I didn't know at the time that there were different Kamen Riders, so I just literally looked up Kamen Rider on YouTube, I think, and then I found Kabuto being uploaded in basically back early 2000s, like 06, when they used to upload like certain anime series, or in this case tokusatsu, and they had it uploaded in 3 separate parts, so I was basically watching it in like 360p quality back in the day. Then eventually I did find the actual source to get it, higher quality, but yeah, this was my introduction to Kamen Rider, and also a really cool freaking season, so this is why I was definitely pretty excited to build this kit. So we're gonna go, of course, go ahead and unbox it. We're going to go through, build the whole thing, do some pictures, and then at the end I'll let you guys know what my final thoughts are. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so here we are with the finished kit right here. So as usual, we'll go over basically all the things I did like about this kit, and then we'll go over some of the negatives about the kit. So go ahead and start off first. Definitely is a pretty simple build. It's not too complicated at all. Not a whole lot of stickers. I mean, it has a decent amount, but it's basically just these right here. So it's just to add some nice little details into some of the accessories and parts of his body. So it definitely wasn't too difficult with that. But yeah, all in all, definitely has a nice amount of detail to it. Looks really cool. And like I said, as you see this pile right here, this is all the accessories it comes with. So it's definitely, because you have his armored mode and of course his cast off. And you get a cool little rider kick lightning effect right here. And also you get one of his more weird weapons, which is his little thing that he launched. He had like little things that he used for like one episode, where I guess it launched these little beetle things out. But yeah, it's a super weird weapon that it was only used like once, I think. And then of course we have basically his armor mode pieces, which are actually pretty freaking cool. Yeah, these are actually pretty easy to put on. Not too bad at all, and actually pretty decent amount of detail. I had to do just a little bit of panel lining, and then basically the rest are just stickers. And of course I like, where was it? This piece, because we got the little Zect logo right there on it. So definitely super cool. And of course we got multiple versions of the little beetle right here. This one was actually interesting because I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you actually have a little miniature Kabuto Zector that actually has the wings that can expand and a little horn that can move. So definitely super cool. They gave you multiple versions of that, as well as they also gave you this one, if we can focus real quick, that's basically used for when he's in his armored mode. And of course we got the other one that's basically in his cast off version. So they give you like 3 different ones to mess around with, so definitely super cool. And of course we got multiple things for his weapons. So we got his axe, as well as we got this piece if you're actually using it in the axe mode. That'll basically slide right on top of that as the axe blade and everything. And then of course his blade right here, you can actually take this piece off and then switch it around, stick it in here to use for the gun mode. Yeah, all this, the gold part was just all stickering right there. So definitely super cool. And of course, yeah, we got his little helmet piece that goes over when he's in his armored mode. As well as we got a pretty decent amount of hands. Like I said, I had to build a lot of freaking hands with this kit. Let me just gather all of them. So yeah, we got everything from the hand that's used in its armored form. We got just regular fist. We got the normal just straight out hand. We got his doing walking the path of God, Tendo Soji hand gesture. And I think we got one of these that's, oh yeah, this one that's actually supposed to hold that weird weapon that he has over here. But I couldn't really get him to hold it properly, so I didn't do anything for the pictures and all that. As well as, of course, we got his little arm side pieces that for basically when he's in his original armored mode. But yeah, definitely a pretty cool kit. Alright, so now that we got all the positive stuff and all that, so some of the negative aspects of this kit. First of all, anyone looking to build this kit, be very careful with his horn piece right here, because when you're trying to attach it to that silver piece, this thing straight up just, you can see just a little bit close up, it kind of basically just snapped right there in the middle. So I had to basically very carefully freaking glue that back onto it, and basically just make sure I be very delicate with it. But yeah, that's funny enough is I read that in an Amazon review years ago that someone mentioned that, and then I totally forgot about it until you'll probably maybe see it in the building part. But basically once it snapped, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, that's what the review said. But yeah, so some other weird parts are, I've built pretty much almost every rider in the Heisei. I still got some more that we got to do later on, but the joint parts where his arms connect up here are super weird because they're held on by this weird smooth plastic type piece. So and then they slipped out super easily. So basically I had to get super glue, kind of make it so it stayed in there more basically secure. His arm joints are like super loose, so I had to do the same thing there. The head, I don't know what kind of plastic they use, but for whatever reason, I don't know, even the leg joints are kind of on the loose side for some strange reason. Never had this issue with any other kit, but for whatever reason, so that's just something to look out for. You may have to actually strengthen some of the joints yourself, but other than that, still a cool looking kit. Like I said, definitely came out really nice. As you saw, the pictures came out super cool on it. But yeah, just a couple things to watch out for. Then, for whatever reason, they used usually all the other ones use a pretty basic one, but this one uses this weird specific one. So for a bit, it was actually hard to get him into a certain pose, then get these parts aligned to where he was at least standing on his little stand right here. So yeah, definitely a few things to watch out for. But other than that, still pretty cool kit, a pretty simple build. And yeah, like I said, primarily just watch out for the horn, because that's like the one piece that's easy to break, and I don't think you can really find a replacement part online. Alright folks, so that's about it for the review. So I hope you guys did like it. Like I said, definitely a super cool kit. Like I said, if you're going to get into this kit, I just definitely warn you that primarily just be careful with the horn, because that's an easy breaking point. But other than that, pretty cool kit. Like I said, it definitely definitely has some differences from your standard Kamen Rider kit. Like I said, some of the joints are just, I don't know, I think it's whatever plastic they use, it's like super smooth, so for whatever strange reason the joints aren't as stiff as they are on other kits. But like I said, they do sell actual joint basically stiffener for model kits and everything. Me personally, I just do it a weird way where I just get some super glue, kind of do a light layer around the joints, let it fully dry, and then put it on, and usually that'll kind of fix my issues. But yeah, they do actually sell like legit stuff for, you know, helping with the joints and all that. But other than that, it has pretty good, like as you've seen from the pictures, has good posability. A little hard to get the stand by itself, because like I said, the legs kind of don't like to do this stretched out motion without like kind of slipping and everything. But all in all, like I said, definitely a cool kit. Yeah, there's definitely room for improvement, but like I said, if you're a Kabuto fan, it's definitely a really cool kit to have in your collection. So, if you guys are new here, maybe consider subscribing to the channel, and also if you did like this video, maybe hit that like button. And if you have a favorite, or maybe even least favorite, Figure Standard kit that you've built, let me know in the comment section below. But all in all, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.